Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. Um, I'm not a big uh, proponent of the holidays at this point in my life, but my children enjoyed the holidays as of yesterday, and that's all that really matters. And I hope all of you that celebrated Christmas had a wonderful holiday, festive occasion, and I hope that you have lived to see today and even watch me on my channel. But it is not with joy that I come to you in this follow-up video. It is with a heavy heart still. And yes, it is a heavy heart for someone that I didn't know. But the circumstance is all too popular, too familiar, too consistent, too perpetual. And that is the fact that another man, another black man, maybe coincidentally, but another black man lost his life by way of a white police officer shooting him down, cold blood, 2 days ago, right before Christmas. 47-year-old Andre Hill, Columbus, Ohio. Police officer Adam Coy responded to a non-emergency call, had a partner there with him. He approaches what appeared to be the home of Andre Hill in the hours that were dark. Hill had a cell phone in his left hand, walking to the end of the car at the end of the driveway with the door up. Police officer had his service weapon out, flashlight. The audio on his body cam was off. He shot and killed this man in his driveway. Unprovoked, no weapon. Didn't even know that he was there with a gun drawn. Took him away from his family, his friends, in just a matter of seconds. There's an investigation. There always is. Every time there's a black man killed by a white cop, there's an investigation. Not to say that other situations or circumstances don't warrant investigations, but they always say this. The mayor of Columbus said, as I said in the last video, that he believes that he should be fired. Man. Yes, the mayor of Columbus said that this police officer should be former police officer should be fired. There were people in the comment section on this platform that said that the man should go to jail. The man should be imprisoned. And we're talking about Coy. Officer Coy should be, again, former Officer Coy. The question, the most obvious question, is why? Mr. Adam Coy, former, hopefully former Officer Adam Coy, why did you shoot this man dead in his yard? Why? Mr. Mayor of Columbus, Ohio, why are there police officers on the force like this? When is enough enough? Police chief of the Columbus Police Department, where Mr. Adam McCoy was employed, why did he shoot this man dead in his yard? Can you answer this question? And I'll leave it at that for the moment. But I'm going to say this. It's interesting to me, again, how they undergo these investigations. But the public opinion sees the video, even if the audio was missing for a minute, maybe. It is very obvious it wasn't a long video. It's cut and dry for the most part. Just like Walter Scott in South Carolina some years ago got shot in the back and murdered by another police officer. Just like Philando Castile was shot in his car on the passenger side. Told the police officer that he had a concealed carry. He didn't have any warrants. He didn't have a record. Shot and killed in the car for no good reason. Just like Sam Dubose, Cincinnati, Ohio. Police officer from a college campus, police officer that is, out of his jurisdiction, making a traffic stop of Sam Dubose, ending up with Sam Dubose murdered by that cop. Then he tried to create a situation trying to make it seem like Mr. Dubose was trying to drag him. Are you serious? Cause and effect, right? First of all, you stopped him, and you shouldn't have been stopping him in the first place because you were out of your jurisdiction. Then you sticking your hand inside the car window. What did you cops ever learn this crap from? Putting your hand inside someone's window. Why do you do that? Is that protocol? Standard operational procedures? Putting your hand in the window. But you fear for your life. Dummies. Who says that? Is that just another lie that you fabricate all of the time? What's the purpose of you putting your hand in someone's car window trying to take the keys out of the ignition? Whoever taught you that didn't know what they were doing. That's poor training. But I forgot it's probably not training. It's just something that you did on your own. And then you want to blame the so-called suspect trying to drag you, resisting arrest. I don't get it. I don't get every time a black man is killed by a cop, especially a white cop, majority of the times by a white cop, and that black man in most instances is unarmed or not resisting. Every time he's killed by a cop, all of a sudden you start peeling back these layers and trying to find some criminal past on this individual. But no one has ever, for the most part, ever pulled back the layers to find out if the cop has a poor police record, disciplinary issues, until recently, until maybe Floyd, when he was murdered. Maybe it started to happen then, George Floyd. It's a shame. And what I think is equally and even more shameful is the fact that you have police officers who are supposedly protecting and serving somebody. It's not us. As I began to say, police officers who are supposedly protecting and serving people in the community. How you protect the bad cops. How you won't even speak up. You don't need to be a police officer either if you won't speak up. Because when you are complicit in the actions that those officers, those bad officers have taken, it is as if you did the crime yourself. It is as if you murdered the individual yourself. Shame on you. And you are the one rather, that should be locked up with the other cop who did the killing. It doesn't matter if you like what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but it doesn't change the truth. It doesn't change the facts. Too many black folks are getting killed by white cops even after George Floyd. Still happening. Unwarranted. Unprovoked. Still happening. So what does that make us believe about the system? The system is not for us. Never has been. Now, again, you good police officers. This is for those people who want to troll and say, well, you don't like cops and so. You're lying. The video doesn't lie. This video doesn't lie. The things that I say are not lies. They're not fabricated. Because I have said in many videos that there are good cops, and I even have friends that are good cops who have good intentions. But all of the good intentions in the world do not outweigh systematic racism against black folks. on every level in government. That's it. And that's all. You probably didn't want to hear that, but it's the truth anyway. I'm out.